Hi, welcome back to my dyslexic brain. I'm Claire and this is my crazy corner of the internet. Right, I'm going to be really real with you people here, so please, no hate. Planner covers, hold on. These are just my unused ones. And I'm feeling really overwhelmed. I wrote a list of all my planners and then went through, highlighted the ones that maybe I could sell, came out here and went, nope, can't sell any of them, got to keep them all. But it's making me feel really overwhelmed. Some of them I've made, so they've got no resale value anyway. But then part of me is also like, I don't know if I even want to resell them. What if I need to use them again? What if? I mean, this one's just literally, I don't even know if I'm going to go back to personal rings, but I know what I'm like. And I will suddenly go, oh, let's go back into personal rings. So part of me's like, I don't want to get rid of them, because if I go back into them again I'd have to buy them new and I've already bought them. So I don't know what I wish I was one of these people that could let things go, but I'm like, it's like I'm using the A5, it's holding information. I've got a set of the Filofax Malden in the lilac, so I'm like, oh, well, I've got a set, so I don't want to let any go, although I haven't even used this and there seems to be yellow in, so it must be the glue they've used. And it's got small rings. I mean, I've never managed to get on with a pocket, but then when I tried the pocket, I didn't use that pocket. I used, where's my black one? I used this one. I actually put smaller rings in it. That's what I did, because a pocket, there's the pocket, that's a 3mm, a 30mm rings pocket. So I put smaller rings in. So then I'm like, I've got to keep all the lilac because that's my favourite colour, and I pretty much done all of Moterm's covers in lilac. So part of me is like, well, I've got to keep these. As I said, I don't know where this is going, people. I haven't got a clue. I'm just trying to be sensible. I mean, this one, this is a Pennybridge compact organiser. And I used this in 2016. And it hasn't been used since. Oh, God, yeah, 2016. I used it. It was my planner and my purse. But then I'm like, I can't let that go. I might want it, but realistically, I'm not going to use it. Sorry, I've been playing with fountain pens and unfortunately, I can't get anywhere but ink on me. And then this one, I mean, this one's got no value whatsoever. This one, again, see, this is where I can't. This is a Filofax Metropolitan personal organizer, but this was my diary in 2012. I used this in 2012. I mean, the rings have gone rusty. The rings are actually rusty now. But I mean, what's the point of keeping it? But I still can't get rid of it. Oh, I don't know. So the ones I did think I could get rid of was my Moterm personal in black, but then I might want black. I might decide, I mean, I'm not a black person, but I might decide I want to have black. So what do I do? It's like I've got, what do I do? I don't know. Part of me, I suppose part of it is because I'd like a a cover for my, I've gone to Bookbound, but I know me, I chop and change like the weather. I don't ever stay in the same planner. I might do a couple of months, but I change all the time. I mean, this one, I think I paid for £5 off of Amazon, off of eBay. It's a Staffiano. It's got the inserts in it, which is fine. They're all just going back in the box, aren't they? This one is I got off of eBay, is a Finsbury, but I like this. It's a real leather, and I might go back into a personal for in my handbag, because look at the difference in the Beast personal wide to the Filofax Finsbury, and then that's a Moterm Filofax, a Moterm. So, you know, well, that's lilac, so that's got to stay. That's purple, that's got to stay. This was mine 2023. It's what brought me back into Filofaxes, but it's had it, but it might be useful. Oh, as I said, this is like, you know, everyone just turn off now. I'm just trying to I don't know what. I love this. This is the Filofax. Hasn't got many pockets, but it's purple, and if I get rid of it, I might not be able to get it again, and I might want to go to personal, although personal is a bit small, or it was too small, but it might not be in the future. Well, this one's one I made, so, you know, nobody's going to want that one. I made this one. This was my A6. These were my A6s that I did when I was going to go. Oh, this is a very skinny A6. And then I took the rings out of this one and put them in this one. But of course, nobody's going to want those ones. This is another one that I made, which has got, oh, see, this is part of what I don't like about rings, is it's all just now not got a home. But oh no, it's not all my personal. I mean, look, I haven't even opened this one, but I had to get it in case Moterm stopped making the lilac, and I needed a lilac in every colour, because that's the way I roll. Oh, I hate what's the word I'm looking for? What am I looking for? I like to collect things and have them, but also I'm very much, if I'm stressed or I'm unhappy, then I buy things, and I don't need to buy things. I mean, I took this was a personal. I de-ringed it, so can't sell it because it has now got a little scrum bit at the back. But I think, and of course I can't find one because, you know, that's too easy. I think a B6 fits in there now. I mean, it doesn't work quite so well because you have to put a clip here, but it can be a B6 cover. So that one could stay, I suppose. Oh, I don't know. Look, see, look, I've got another. These I've had since 2016, if not a bit older. They're the Filofax Malden. Again, I mean, I love this. I used it. I haven't used it in a while, but then I don't want to get rid of it because I won't be able to get it again. What have I got in the pocket? Hold on. George, you always make people laugh and make everyone smile no matter what you're feeling like. I mean, that's probably going back to primary school for George, and he's 18 soon. So I can't get rid of these because I've had them. I mean, if you see how it's patinaed, is it patinaed? Because they were both the same colour. They were both this dark colour. Oh, that's my B6, A6. I think that might be an A6. I mean, I brought this one because they didn't have a lilac out at the time in an A6. I'm not over keen on this colour, but then I'm like, I don't want to get rid of it because I might use it. And then I'm like, if I keep it, am I going to use it? But I also know the way I go, I swap and change my mind all the time. And as much as I'd love another VDS or a Giglio or however you pronounce it, it ain't happening because they're too expensive and I'm too flighty. I mean, I brought this one, it's a week's. I've not even used it because I was like, oh, I actually got it because it said it took a skinny mini Happy Planner disc. But now I'm like, oh, it's a bluey purple. Am I going to ever use the weeks? No, I'm not. But part of me's like, I might do a skinny mini. Am I likely to do a skinny mini? Who the heck knows? I don't know. So then I'm like, oh. I mean, a lot of these were the imperfect. I mean, I can't find a fault on the imperfect. But they were cheaper. Haven't even used it yet. An A5 Moterm. This one I did want, and this one will stay because I will find a use for this one. It may even be used alongside my my Filofax. This one's got my hobbies in it, but I think some of them might need to come out and actually have their own file. So A5 for that is good because here in the UK I can just cut A4 sheets of paper down. So this was my 2024. Started off in here. This is where my 2024 YouTube journey started. Again, it's a bit had it, but it's a folder. I might turn that one into my boxing one. That's a good idea. I could turn that into my boxing. I volunteer at a boxing club, and I might need some paper and things so I can do that. But that one is staying. See, look, this is my problem. I could probably get rid of one so far. Well, no, actually make that 2. But then I'm like, oh, but it's a B6. And I'm getting another B6. Now, I brought this one and I didn't read it well enough and it's got a gold zip. I don't like gold. I don't like gold. That's what's put me off this. I don't like gold. But then I haven't got another zip around, so I might want something where I can zip it up and keep it safe. I don't know. This is a B6 Slim. I haven't got a B6 Slim, but I might get a B6 Slim, and I have a case for it. It will be a case of, excuse the pun, all my cases are this colour, but I like this colour and that doesn't matter to me. And then we got all these. Now these are different because this one I did get from Hobonichi. I bought straight from Hobonichi, but I will keep that because that's quite a nice cover. I made this one. This one can go. I brought it. It's not any good. I have a black one still sealed, but I don't know where to sell it. That's the B6 case I made. That's some blotting paper. This was the Hobonichi that I turned into a TN, but I can just undo those, and then apart from a couple of holes in it, it's back to being cover, so that will stay, because who knows. I tried to make my own Tragan case, didn't quite work out, but trying my hand again at Traveller's Notebooks, trying again at Traveller's Notebooks. I mean, I could give those away. And then this was my I carried this every day. I really like this one. I did get, I have got a Moterm in the lilac, which won't be going anywhere. And I got this one off of AliExpress, which was my first go at Moterm. I don't need any more cases. And then this one's not going anywhere. I can still smell it. This one I love. I've just stuck all the books inside. I'm not quite sure because my system changed up by the time this arrived, but this is staying. This is going nowhere. That doesn't include the cases that I'm using, I've got in use, but I haven't got a huge amount of them anywhere. So, oh, I don't know what the point of this video was, but I just want people to know that you're not alone out there. And I'm trying really hard. I keep going back and I keep looking, and I'm like, no. I mean, this is an ARC staple. We haven't had a staple in the UK in I don't know how long. I mean, these are, they must be 2016, 2017. And I've got some of those as well. So I think, oh, I don't know. I think I'm, I don't know. I think I'm not going to buy any more covers next year. I will I don't know. I suppose if I take out the ones I've made, I don't have a huge amount. And maybe what made it feel worse was I put them all back in their boxes. And the boxes made the box huge. But then I'm also like, I don't know how to sell them if I wanted to sell them. And I mean, I've got very few I want to sell. And it's probably only this one. And then that's only, I don't know, do I just give it away? It was from AliExpress. It sort of does itself as a Hobonichi sort of cover. It's what it sort of shows itself as, but it's for a very, very thin Hobonichi notebook here. You're sort of literally looking at a Hobonichi notebook. So it wasn't quite what I was looking for. I don't think you could fit on the Hobonichi's in a cover. But this was my Styology. Yeah, see, you couldn't fit a bulky planner in it. So it's only a tiny notebook. So yeah, I don't know. I think, having talked it through with you all, and I know there's no she says, having said that, oh no, I had got play. I thought for a horrible minute then I hadn't actually pressed play. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put them in the box, and then when I want a cover, I can go and have a look and use one of the covers I've got. Because everything's getting more and more expensive. So if I keep what I've got, I could make some money and buy a new VDS cover. But I don't know, at the end of the day, I don't know. But yeah, if you got to the end of this, well done. I don't even know how long this video is. I won't be editing it, so you'll get all my ramblings. But just know, if you're in the same spot as me, you are not alone. You are not alone. And do not worry. Try and take stock of what you've got. I think it wasn't till I've actually sat down and wrote out what I had and went, oh my goodness, how much do I actually have? That then spun me. But I think for me, I've pretty much got all my avenues covered. And yes, people say, sell them. But unfortunately, that's a struggle for me. I can get rid of other stuff, get rid of rubbish, whatever. But if it's something like that and I'm like, I might not be able to afford to replace that. So if I sell it now, I can't guarantee I can replace that. So, yeah, that's where I'm going. I'm going to put them in their box minus the boxes. I think the boxes didn't help with the overwhelm, because then everything's all neatly packed and I had like this box overflowing, whereas put them on here, I mean, they were all on my shelves, they were all out, but I become a bit blind to what's around me. So if I put them in a box and I go and store them in our bedroom, then they're there if I need them, and I can go and shop my stash, which I think next year is going to be very much something that I do. I have some Just Scribble books coming, but I think it's shop my stash. And I don't have a huge, I have a lot of planner covers, but I don't have, I think I have one bound book that hasn't been used, and that's the Rosy Life Planner undated. Everything else has either taken apart or I have started, which is only my Hobonichi. So yeah, I don't know if that's been of any help to anyone. The ramblings of Claire's crazy corner of the internet. Yeah, I hope you all have a good weekend, and yeah, I don't know how to finish this off. I'm struggling, and which is why I've come on to film. But I think I'm going to put it away, and then I'm going to shop my stash when I want something, and then it's like new again. It's gone away. It's like this. It's like when you've got kids and you put it away, out of sight, out of mind, and then you get the toys back out, and they're suddenly like new toys, and they're not. They've just forgotten about them. So I'm going to keep my list. I'm going to transfer it to my reference planner, which I'm in the process of setting up, because all this will just be binned. It's not being kept. It's not everything in here is just discardable. So I'm going to sort out my reference planner, and then I'm going to go from there. So I hope you all have a good Saturday. It's Saturday today. If not, I hope you all have a good rest of the day, and I'll see you soon, all again soon, in my crazy corner. Bye.